What's up, guys? It is your afternoon host, Racquel Goldy here, and I'm here with Nick and Rob of Lost Kings. How you guys doing?
Really, really good.
Really, really excited.
Yes. Yeah, we're excited to be here.
You guys are playing DAER Nightclub. I'm excited because we've only been to the Dayclub, so it's going to be a new experience for us as well. And I was totally creeping on you guys on social media today, I'm not going to lie, because obviously it's my job, it's my duty. And I really loved how you guys put a lot of videos on social media of you making your music, because I feel like there's kind of a negative connotation with DJs and producers that they just sort of like press a button. So what kind of made you decide to put all that on social media?
Yeah, we just want to always put it all out there because we see that a lot in the industry and a lot of behind the scenes things that fans don't see, and it's really frustrating when we grind day in and day out, like we make the music and play the shows, and there's a lot of guys just playing the shows and are not making their own music, and you know, it's just an epidemic in the DJ culture, and it's kind of what's driven us a little bit away and kind of made us feel like outsiders. And there's guys that we respect that do their thing, but we really want to put all that out there because we really want people to relate, or you know, even up and coming guys. You know, we've spoke at schools before about production and stuff like that. We want to show that off. I mean, like I've been playing music since I was like 8 years old, and he's been in music, and it's just a big deal for us to be able to show people that we're making these songs. Like there's so much effort that goes into the songs and so much feeling and emotion that goes into the song. So, you know, portraying that and putting that out there, it just is great for our fan base, I feel like, and people love it and people want to see that kind of stuff, and a lot of people don't put that out there. So we want to do that on a regular basis.
I love it. And I feel like you guys do a really good job of showing how much fun you actually have too, because I feel like that can kind of get lost in that content as well. Like you're just, you know, showing how you produce, but you guys have fun. So how did you guys meet actually? How did you kind of birth Lost Kings?
So we both had a mutual friend. We were both doing like solo music stuff in LA. And he knew that, you know, we were trying to do the same thing. So he was like, yo, you got to meet my friend Nick. He's like doing the same thing you are. You guys should link up and teach each other some things. And so it was actually on my birthday we got to talking, and we just were like, yo, let's hang out and, you know, see what happens. And we hung out, and from that day on we just like started working. So it was a friendship and a business all started at once. Hey,
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I feel like that happens a lot in the music industry. You hear about everyone meeting and then it just instantly clicked. Yeah, were you guys like, this is it, this is how it happens? Or were you guys kind of like, yeah, he's cool, I guess? Like, what?
It kind of was immediate. Like, it was funny. We met in April, and that like following week I went to Coachella, and I just as a fan, and I was in the Sahara tent, and I'm like, just like telling the people around us, I'm like, yo, we're gonna do this. Like Nick and I are gonna play Coachella. They're all looking at me like, yeah, whatever. You guys like just met, and we're playing Coachella this year. So yeah. So it was kind of like we had an idea that like we both knew that each other were taking this as serious, like as the other person. That's really hard to find in LA, and so it kind of just linked, and we play off each other really well.
That's awesome. What's your biggest pet peeve of each other?
I have like OCD. So when we used to stay in the same hotel rooms, we're very different people when it comes to how we treat our hotel rooms. I'm very neat and have my things in order, and Rob does his thing, and you know, so now we stay in separate rooms, so it's nice. Plus I snore, so like, you know, yeah, that would probably be his pet peeve.
I love it. So okay, I'm gonna ask you, pet peeve.
We have separate rooms for a reason, because we spend so much time on the road. It'd be tough. I'm messy, and Nick is a very loud snorer, and we would be next to each other, so I wouldn't be sleeping and he wouldn't be sleeping because I'd be leaving my shit everywhere, so it works out well.
Getting the content that you need, guys. All of the details right here just for you guys. We did go there, but it's fine. You know, we need to know you guys a little bit better. Obviously, that's why this interview is happening. All right, guys, so you're also playing EDC Las Vegas. We were talking about the lineup nonstop. The second it dropped, we were all freaking out at the station because literally everyone is on it. So who do you want to see or talk to or possibly meet that you haven't that's there? These hard-hitting questions today, guys.
Because, like, I'll be honest with you, I only looked at us on the lineup. I didn't really look at, because every year, I'll be honest with you, every year we've seen the lineup, it's like every DJ in the world is on the lineup. And it's like, how are we not making this lineup? Like, we just for years are like, yo, how are we not making this lineup? So this year when we finally got on it, it was kind of like, yeah, F everybody else. Like, we're on it finally. Because, like, I don't know, is Calvin Harris on it? I don't think so. Can you give me some names? I'll probably tell you.
It's literally everyone. It's Medusa. Armin's not on it, so he's not on it. Steve Aoki's not on it, but literally everyone. Literally everyone else is on it. We love everyone here. All right, so we're just gonna say you want to meet everyone. Sure.
I want to experience EDC. I don't really care about seeing somebody specific. It's probably my best answer. Like, I don't really care about seeing somebody specific. For me personally, I just want to experience EDC. We've been there in Vegas doing other stuff during EDC weekend, and it's crazy. We just haven't been to the actual festival ground, so like I'm more excited to experience just the whole show that they put on, because we were in we did EDC Orlando this year, was it last year? Yeah, last year, and that was an experience, and that was, you know, they do a lot of stuff with the stage and everything, and I know EDC Vegas is even like next level, so I'm more excited to experience the whole weekend and enjoy it. So yeah.
Is Shaq on the lineup?
No, Shaq's not there. Have you been to Shaq's Funhouse though? We went.
Shaq's Funhouse, it was amazing. It's insane just seeing him up there and DJing, like compared to everybody else, how big he is in person. It's like, yeah, this dude is mammoth, but it's cool that he's part of the culture now. So, but yeah, if he's not there, then I think for us is that we've always kind of felt on the outside for stuff, and our influences has always been outside dance music, like, and the people that we really look up to. So it's like we really want to be at EDC and play EDC to show people that we belong in that world, because sometimes people don't know what we do live. So I think it's like that's why we really wanted to showcase that. But then it's like when you play like some of these other open format festivals and stuff, it's like there's other artists that we really listen to, you know, and that's different for us, and something that has like it brings its own excitement, because like we get to see some of our favorite bands or rappers or whoever it may be. But yeah, as far as dance world, we're only concerned about us.
Hey, there you go. All right, so biggest inspiration right now. So if I was to go on your phone and a song that you have on replay, who would it be that's influencing you?
I mean, I think constantly I have the 1975 on. Yeah, and it just is whatever new song they put out. So they just put out a song called The Birthday Song, which is really good, and their new album's about to come out. So that's what I've been listening to.
Nick?
Right now, there's this guy named The Kid Leroy. I'm a big hip hop guy, and I really like him. He's like super new. Always been a big Kanye guy. I still listen to his old stuff all the time. That's like my biggest influence when I started producing music. But yeah, The Kid Leroy I love right now. I'm also influenced by like other things too, like Jerry Lorenzo, Ryan Leslie's a big influence of mine. Like people that are outside of music, I think I like creative guys that are doing creating things that don't exist in the world. I think is a big influence for me. So,
all right, so because we are in Miami, Dance Station of Miami, I've got to ask your favorite Miami memory. Whenever I ask this question, everyone's always like, oh, can't tell you, this was really bad during Music Week. Number one favorite Miami story, whether it be from Music Week, just from a show, just from hopping off the, oh no, I see eyes.
The G-rated one.
Oh, that's not fun.
For us, I think, was like our Ultra debut a couple years ago when we played Worldwide Stage. For me, that, you know, we had been going to Miami Music Week. And it's something similar to EDC, where we never really gotten to play like a big dance festival and really prove why we should be there. And the turnout that we had, and just the whole night in itself, like we took the boat over to the festival. It was just like, it was crazy, because it was something that we had been working towards for a while, and we're like, wow, you know, we have same management as Chainsmokers, and they had played Worldwide Stage a couple years before, and we were like standing there watching them and being like, yo, it's another thing that we need to do, and to finally get to do that was a big moment, and an awesome Miami memory.
Everyone always mentions Ultra because it's like the Mecca. It's it. And it always kicks off festival season. What about you? What's your favorite?
I mean, I love Miami. That's like one of my favorite places that we go. And we've been in Florida a lot recently. I think we've made like 4 or 5 trips to Florida in the last like month, and we got to go again in the next couple weeks. But yeah, I mean, Ultra was definitely a big moment. That was definitely one of mine too. But anytime we party in Miami, we go to 11. Big strip club guy. And
Plug 11.
11's the Mecca. I mean, everybody says it, but it's always a good time. But I just I love Miami because it's gaudy. I love everybody's there. You know, I'll say, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that's where we all go. That's where we all party. So it's always a good time, man. Miami's like just the next level every time we go.
Miami is just next level, period. It really is, and I think every time we have artists come into the station or we're here, everyone pretty much has the same general consensus about Miami. So it's cool that we're the dance station down here.
It's always like that, but when we played the Super Bowl, we played the Maxim Party a couple weeks ago, and like seeing Miami when the Super Bowl was in town is a whole different beast. Like that was insane, but it was a lot of fun. And then we're at Live in a couple weeks too, which will be fun.
So much fun. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to shamelessly plug in your social media because obviously people want to find you and you guys are always here. So where can everyone find you?
At We Are Lost Kings for everything.
Easy enough. And okay, any new music coming out soon?
We took a break from touring because we did a tour at the end of the year last year. So we took a break this beginning of this whole year to work on the next chapter of music. And we have a lot stockpiled. And we're working on like features, and we're really excited because I just feel like it just keeps getting better. It's like every time you make music, it's just always an ever-growing process of like trying to better yourself creatively. And I think that we're doing that in this process. And these next songs I think are going to be really cool. So we're trying to get it out before, we play at Coachella. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah, we're trying to get everything in order. So hopefully it should be dropping soon, hopefully in a couple months.
Exciting. All right, guys. Well, go follow them and, of course, subscribe to our channel. And you got to follow us on TikTok now because that is a thing. All right, guys. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.